In honor of this video, we are putting an M on my forehead. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. We can begin now. I know that it's been 3 weeks since the Super Mario Bros. Movie came out, okay? But I'm still upset by how bad it was. I still have nightmares of whatever that it was. And the truth is, this video is mainly to call out all of those people who were like, wow, this is the best movie I've ever seen. 5-star reviews, okay? Never been done before. You know what's never been done before? This crappy movie, okay? I agree. I give this movie a 7 out of 10. Okay, and that's me being generous. You know what that is? Barely passing. That is a C in my grade book. But why is that? Mario and the whole Nintendo franchise is like the biggest franchise to exist, especially for the older generation. My older siblings grew up with Nintendo, and everybody knows the classic Mario. So this movie really should have aimed at the older audience that is most likely gonna buy these tickets, correct? But they didn't. I feel like that was the main element to this movie, and they missed the mark. I don't even know if it was for kids. I couldn't quite tell what it was because I wouldn't take my child to watch that lame, boring movie. I would take them to watch like Ratatouille. The one thing that I really didn't like, which is dropping the score to this movie, was the script. I would give the script a 0 out of 10. I felt like they just focused so much on putting game references in that they forgot about the storyline. They were just like, yeah, shove that one in. Donkey Kong, love it. Mario Kart, let's go. This is beautiful. They meshed it all up and then they mixed it in a bowl like guacamole, but they didn't make sure that the guacamole tasted good. Do you know what I mean? It's like that bland guac. You're like, looks good, but it don't taste good. It started really well. I felt like, okay, I'm picking it up. The cinematics are great. You see those cool Mario level elements implemented in the city, and I really enjoyed that. But by the time he kind of just pops out of nowhere through a green pipe where Princess Peach resides, this is Mario and Princess Peach meeting. Like, this is a prime moment where you should see the script writing really kicking in. But no, rather we get Princess Peach who's like, wow, you're human. Oh my god, you want to save your brother Luigi? Let's go. And then we see a scene where he clearly doesn't have the skills to go on this mission, but she lets him go on this mission anyways, which is like, what's the point? Just let him show that he's capable, because throughout all these Mario games we played our whole entire lives, he is capable. So I don't know why in the movie they make Mario this little weakling and Princess Peach is literally leading him the way throughout this entire mission. This movie didn't even need to have Mario. And let's talk about Luigi for 1 second. Luigi, I get it. You're a wuss. You're scared. You're always gonna be like that side character in a lot of these games. I understand. But holy crap, give him some more time in the movie. Right off the bat, he just goes into Bowser's Kingdom, gets locked in jail, and he's just there the whole time. I felt this movie was so rushed, an hour and 30 minutes approximately. And it was such a big movie that shouldn't have been rushed. They should have really worked with every scene. For example, I was just barely getting into the scene as an audience member, and then they just cut it off and it was just short-lived. He meets Princess Peach. Wow, 1 minute. Then all of a sudden they're at Donkey Kong's kingdom. Then all of a sudden they're just playing Donkey Kong itself. Then all of a sudden they're in this Mario Kart war. By the way, I'm gonna compliment the Mario Kart scene. It's because it actually made sense. I could tell they put some more time into that scene. So basically they're on Rainbow Road. They have to fight Bowser's army. And what better way to do it than implementing the Mario Kart elements with them throwing the bananas. I really liked it. You showed me you're capable to have done that in the beginning and towards the end. And the Donkey Kong, like, I expected like a Donkey Kong to come out, and he comes out as this big douche, kind of like, oh, let me flex my pecs and show off who I am. And then Bowser's badass. I get it, he's obsessed with Princess Peach, but like, we all heard that freaking song, okay? The song that annoys me so much, the peaches, 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 and you hear it longer on TikTok than you actually hear it in the movie. Like I said, they're making these scenes so short-lived. If you're gonna really make this Peaches song the selling point to this movie, at least give it a good amount of time in the movie. He just starts beginning to sing it until the scene kind of cuts off. But overall, I can't stand everyone who was like, this is the best movie I've ever watched in my whole entire life. Because no, you're lying. If this is the best movie you've ever watched in your whole entire life, then you gotta go get out there and watch more movies. That's like you eating the bland guac and saying this is the best guac I've ever tasted. I liked the cinematics, I love the colors, I love the game references, but I would have rather have just 1 to 2 game references with a really solid story, with a really solid emotional connection to these characters that so many people grew up with. You can't have movies out there like Shrek and Wreck-It Ralph who are able to have a successful outcome with fluid storylines, with the hint of that adult humor, but at the same time a kid can watch, and then come out with a movie like this. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. This review is just a review to let you know that this is what you're gonna watch. I do suggest that you go watch it just so you know what I'm talking about. If you can go watch it for free, the better, but if you're willing to put your money, then go for it. But if you guys really enjoyed this review and want any more reviews, let me know. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I'm truly just asking you to hit the like button, leave a comment on your opinion if you did watch this movie. Anything is appreciated, okay? Bye.